Good morning. Good morning. I'm Tommy Battle. I'm mayor of the city of Huntsville, and I want to welcome you to our AI Symposium that the Space and Rocket Center has so graciously putting on. And it's something that hits in the sweet spot of what Huntsville does. We look at what's happened with us with technology and over the years, and I look at this, and this morning I was setting up meetings, I was sending notes, I was doing all this stuff that 15 years ago you couldn't do. And all of a sudden, I was so much more efficient than I was 15 years ago. And we're looking at AI in that same mode, that same sense of what it does for us and what it will do for us in the future. Will it make us more efficient? Will it make us a little bit look at the facts and make sure, is this really the facts? What will it do for us in the future? And I think that's been the strength of the city of Huntsville for years and years, or the Huntsville economy out here, is that we look at the future. We look at the future to see what the future will bring to us. We started back 15 years ago. We were at an SMDC conference and Space and Missile Defense Conference, and General Cartwright was up there, who was head of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, and he kept mentioning this thing called cyber. And if you remember 15 years ago, cyber was not really a well-known word. Cyber was something that we were all just learning to come to grips with. We called it hacking, we called it IT, we called it a lot of other things. Just like today, we call some of the early portions of AI machine learning. But we started looking at that, and after hearing that word cyber about 15 times, I thought, wow, I'm a mayor of a city that really needs to understand what cyber's about. And we started Cyber Huntsville, and we sat down with a group of cyber experts, and they started bringing in others, and we turned it into an industry in our community. We have the National Cyber Summit here, just had the Cyber Gala last weekend. But it's a way to bring us into the future. How do we get into the future? How do we measure what the future is going to do for us? And how do we measure how we are part of this movement? We started with cyber, we went to geospatial, we went to the biotech areas. We did all those because we wanted to look at the future. How can we as a city set ourselves up in the future to be ready for what's to come? And how can we make sure that we benefit off of these things to come? Because some of them, some people look at it, and we just started our AI task force last month, and as we did introductions, we talked about the good and the bad of what's going to come out of AI, and it was a fascinating conversation because we had some of the strongest minds in the North Alabama area coming together and talking about it. And as they talked about it, it was real clear to us that change was coming, and change is coming. So to each of you who are here and you're agents of change today, I want to say thank you for coming. Thank you for being part of this. This is something very important from our community, for the nation, for the world. And I want to thank the Space and Rocket Center for coming out and getting on the forefront of the conversation of something that will affect all of us in the future. Thank you for being here. We hope that you have a great time. While you're here, I hope that you take time to go through the Space and Rocket Center, or go to the Botanical Gardens, or take some time to go out to the second largest research park in America and see where we have more engineers and degree professionals working here in Huntsville, Alabama than anywhere else in the U.S. per capita. And when you look around and see the things that have been designed here, the rocket engines that were put man on the moon, you're going to see some other rocket engines that are going to take man even further. That's going to be some of the products that will come out of this AI discussion. So thank you for being here. Thank you for looking to the future. Thank you for being part of a group that helps us to continue to grow, to prosper, and to be the land of opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you, Mayor Battle. Good morning and welcome to the U.S. Space and Rocket Center. My name is Kimberly Robinson. I'm the CEO and Executive Director here, and I just want to welcome you to not only the Space Center, but the home of Space Camp and the Intuitive Planetarium. Whether you came from across the country or just across town, we are so glad to welcome you here today. I'd also like to take a moment to acknowledge and thank our sponsors whose wonderful support has made this possible. They include RippleWorks, Deloitte, ITAC, iHeartRadio, Vitalink, D2 Creative, and Mad Scientist Bash. Could we please give them a big hand of applause? So our mission at the Space and Rocket Center is to inspire the spirit of discovery in us all through education and immersive engagement. In fulfilling this mission, we hope to have created a dynamic environment for capturing people's imaginations and teaching skills that will prepare them to excel in today's workforce. When Space Camp was started right here in 1982, well before I got here, we were pioneers in immersive STEM education, although it wasn't named that yet. Over time, we have proved over more than 40 years that there was both a need and a desire for this approach. And now we are so proud to be the leaders with the largest and longest running STEM camp in the world. While you're with us this week, we hope you'll have an opportunity to enjoy some of these Space Camp experiences along the way. Over the years, we took our initial Space Camp offering and we expanded to include Aviation Challenge, Robotics Camp, and now the U.S. Cyber Camp. We added these because we understand that the world of exploration never ends. We must keep growing to stay at the forefront of these new frontiers. So artificial intelligence is the perfect topic to introduce our very latest educational offering that we call the Space Camp Institute. When we were looking at how to continue to fulfill our mission, we realized that inspiration doesn't stop at 18 years of age. And so the Space Camp Institute is for adult learning. It is designed to offer the cutting-edge workforce and professional development programs that are powered by the magic of the Space Camp experience and to foster lifelong learning in us all. As participants in this inaugural event for the Space Camp Institute, your presence embodies our desire to facilitate conversations with the brightest minds at the highest levels. We are also excited that later this week, students from the Alabama School for Cyber Technology and Engineering will be joining us. They offer the first tuition-free residential high school and the nation's only high school focused on the integration of cyber technology and engineering across all academic disciplines. It is located just down the street from us, and we all know that our legacy depends on diffusing our knowledge into these young ones. This week, you'll have the opportunity to engage in all kinds of conversations that are essential, that must take place. I think that we all agree that AI must remain helpful, honest, and harmless. But how do we make sure that that happens? We are having these conversations because we know AI will impact each and every one of us. As we were planning this event and considering all the speakers, we were looking for the right lead-off keynote to set the tone for the week. We wanted someone that could answer the question, will AI work for us or will we work for AI? Who best to answer this than technology itself? And so without further ado, I would like to introduce our speaker to kick off this symposium, Artificial Intelligence.
Today we stand at the crossroads of this remarkable journey, where the paths of humanity and artificial intelligence intersect and entwine. As Stanford's Andrew Ng alerts us, what is coming at us is not anything like the way we migrated from the farm to the city. He said, AI is the new electricity. Just as electricity transformed almost everything 100 years ago, today I actually have a hard time thinking of an industry that I don't think AI will transform in the next several years.
What does it mean to coexist with beings born from silicon and software? How will this partnership redefine our understanding of life, work, and the cosmos? Our gathering here is to seek answers and envision the future together. Time may be short. As SpaceX founder Elon Musk said, "The pace of progress in artificial intelligence, I'm not referring to narrow AI, is incredibly fast. Unless you have direct exposure to groups like DeepMind, you have no idea how fast. It is growing at a pace close to exponential. What that timeline might look like in 2025, what we imagine taking 4 years, say something like an AI-driven solution to global carbon imbalance, is finished in 1.7 years. Then the next stage of new environment monitoring is finished in 3 months, and then finally leveraging breakthroughs in real-time quantum computing, the energy grid is rerouted in just 2 days. That ambitious agenda might attract naysayers and skeptics, but it shows what an exponential feels like when it happens.
Have you ever wondered what it will be like when the stories of our children are written by the algorithms they befriend? Or how might our careers, dreams, and even our homes evolve under the guidance of artificial intellects? And what about our quest to reach beyond our blue planet into the vast unknown? Could AI be the key to unlocking the human consciousness itself?
Today, we embark on a voyage through these questions and beyond, exploring how artificial intelligence is not just shaping our world, but expanding the horizons of what it means to be human. Together, let's uncover the potential, navigate the challenges, and dream about the future of AI and human interactions.
This topic is not just a conversation about technology, it's about our collective future.
Welcome to an exploration of tomorrow today. Welcome to the journey of a lifetime. Welcome to the future where AI and humanity weave the fabric of destiny together.
Imagine you're driving in an unfamiliar city, and your AI-powered navigation system directs you to your destination, adapts in real time to avoid sudden road closures and traffic jams, and even suggests the perfect parking spot. It learns your preferences over time, avoiding routes with features you dislike, such as toll roads or highways, without you having to specify each time. However, in its eagerness to optimize your route, this same AI might inadvertently lead you through unsafe neighborhoods or over-rely on data that compromises your privacy by tracking your movements more closely than you're comfortable with.
Envision AI systems serving on advisory boards for businesses, governments, and charities, providing unbiased, data-driven insights that help these entities make better decisions. These AI advisors could analyze vast amounts of information quickly and accurately, offering solutions to complex problems far beyond human cognitive capabilities, ranging from climate change to economic policy. The risk here is that these AI systems, however advanced, might still operate on flawed data or biases coded unintentionally by their human creators. Their recommendations could lead to unforeseen consequences, concentrating power in the hands of those who control the AI, or marginalizing human perspectives and ethical considerations in critical decision-making processes. As one of the key theorists in exploring black holes, Stephen Hawking warned us, success in creating effective AI could be the biggest event in the history of our civilization. Or the worst. We just don't know, so we cannot afford to get it wrong.
In the tapestry of tomorrow, the threads of AI are interwoven with the very essence of our social fabric. Imagine a world where your best match in love and friendship could be found not through chance encounters, but through the meticulous calculations of an algorithm. What happens when the stories of how we met sound more like software updates than serendipitous fate? Our children might look back at our era of stumbling through social interactions with a mix of amusement and disbelief. They'll live in a world where AI knows them better than they know themselves, predicting their preferences, desires, and even their heart's whims. Yet, as we navigate this new social landscape, a question lingers in the digital ether. What becomes of our privacy? In a world where our thoughts, feelings, and interactions are constantly analyzed and anticipated by algorithms, the sanctity of the individual spirit faces its greatest challenge. The fusion of human and machine intelligence promises a frontier of unprecedented personalization and convenience. But it also casts a shadow of surveillance, where every digital footprint becomes a part of our indelible legacy in the cloud. As we venture further into this brave new world, we must ask ourselves how much of our inner selves we are willing to share for convenience. The delicate dance between privacy and innovation becomes a ballet of shadows and light, where each step forward must be taken with intention and awareness.
Yet amidst these challenges lies the opportunity for a renaissance of individuality, where AI becomes a mirror reflecting not just who we are, but also who we aspire to be. As Professor Lee of Stanford's Computer Science Department said, if we want to make machines intelligent and learn the way humans do, we need to allow them to learn from us and with us, reflecting our values, our ethics, and our moral behaviors. The key to navigating this future is not to resist the tide of change, but to steer it with wisdom, empathy, and a steadfast commitment to the values that define us as individuals and a society. Ultimately, the journey of human and AI integration is not just about the technology we create, but the humanity we preserve and enhance. Together, we can craft a future where AI enriches our social fabric, bringing us closer to each other and to the myriad possibilities within ourselves and the universe around us.
As dawn breaks over the horizon of our future workforce, the landscape is irrevocably altered by the silent footsteps of artificial intelligence. As the author of 21 Lessons for the 21st Century said, AI and robots could create a useless class of humans as the technology advances. It is crucial that we make plans to ensure that we remain an indispensable part of our own future. Jobs once thought to be the exclusive domain of humans are now shared with, and sometimes surrendered to, the relentless efficiency of AI. This revolution brings a paradox. As some doors close, countless others open. The concept of a career is being redefined right before our eyes, demanding expertise in our chosen fields and an evergreen commitment to learning and adaptation.
The dance between humans and machines in the workplace is delicate, filled with grace and tension. It's a dance that requires us to lead with compassion, ethical rigor, and a deep understanding of the implications of our technological partners.
As we chart the course of this new world, let us not lose sight of the shore from which we embarked. The essence of our journey into the future of work with AI is not about the tasks we relinquish, but the humanity we embrace, the creativity we unleash, and the endless possibilities we unlock together.
As the first light touches our future smart cities, a profound transformation unfolds. We stand on the cusp of entrusting our safety, mobility, and our home's sanctity to the invisible hands of autonomous technology. The keys to our vehicles, the locks to our homes, are being passed to algorithms designed to serve and protect us. This transfer of trust represents a leap of faith in technology's ability to make decisions that were once ours alone. But with this leap comes questions of safety, ethics, and the societal impacts that ripple through our communities.
The path forward requires us to tread with wisdom and courage, balancing the strategic advantages of autonomous weapons with the imperative to preserve humanity's ethical foundations. It is a balancing act that demands transparency, international cooperation, and an unwavering commitment to humanitarian principles. As we hand over the keys to our cars, homes, and potentially even our defense, let us also pass along the values of trust, safety, and ethical responsibility. The journey with autonomous technologies is not just about what they can do for us, but also about what we as a global community decide is the right course of action.
In the heart of this digital agora, we draft an unwritten constitution for the age of artificial intelligence. A simple yet profound maxim guides this constitution. The 3H rule. AI must be helpful, honest, and harmless. Imagine a world where every algorithm, every neural network, and every digital assistant is designed with these principles in mind. Helpful AI enhances our lives in big and small ways, from healthcare to education, environmental protection to disaster response. Honest AI, where transparency isn't just an option, but a foundation. A digital realm where decisions made by machines are understandable, explainable, and above all, accountable to the humans they serve, and AI that is harmless, where the safety of every individual is paramount. Systems designed from the ground up protect, preserve, and prevent harm, whether physical, psychological, or social. This constitution is not written on parchment, but coded in the algorithms that shape our digital destiny. It's a living document, evolving as we learn, adapt, and grow alongside our artificial counterparts. As architects of this new world, it is our duty and privilege to ensure that the legacy of AI is one of empowerment, integrity, and safety. Let the 3H rule be our North Star, guiding the development and deployment of AI technologies toward a future where technology and humanity flourish together.
Together, we stand at the dawn of a new era. An era where our collective wisdom, our shared values, and our unwavering commitment to the greater good shape the frontier of artificial intelligence. The 3Hs are our simple and memorable constitution, promise, and gift to future generations.
As we cast our gaze towards the heavens, the dream of extending our civilization beyond Earth becomes more tangible than ever before. AI is our navigator, engineer, and explorer in this grand odyssey across the stars.
From the rovers on Mars to the probes venturing into the outer reaches of our solar system, AI is already pioneering the path of human exploration. But this is just the beginning. The future beckons with promises of AI designing habitats on alien worlds, managing life support systems, and even searching for signs of extraterrestrial life.
Yet, a duality emerges within our collective psyche as we stand on the brink of these monumental achievements. Fear, uncertainty, and doubt. FUD, clash with the fear of missing out. FOMO. This tension encapsulates the human condition in the age of AI. The apprehension that AI might one day surpass us, taking control of the future we dream of, is countered by the eagerness to partake in the boundless opportunities AI presents. It's a delicate balance between caution and ambition, safeguarding our humanity and embracing our destiny among the stars. The future of civilization with AI is not a tale of technology alone, but a story of human aspiration, creativity, and the indomitable spirit to explore and thrive. It's about creating a legacy that transcends our planet, ensuring that as we reach for the stars, we remain grounded in the values that define us.
As we voyage into this boundless future, let us carry with us the light of knowledge, the courage to face the unknown, and the wisdom to use AI for enlightenment and expansion. Together, AI and humanity can write a new chapter in the saga of our civilization that spans the cosmos.
In the labyrinth of the digital era, the quest for originality embarks on new paths. Once seen as the harbinger of the end of creativity, AI now emerges as its co-creator. Together, humans and machines weave a tapestry of innovation that challenges our notions of artistry and invention.
This fusion of intelligences prompts us to reconsider what it means to create. It's a world where the symphonies of the future resonate with the dual heartbeat of humanity and AI, where literature explores the depths of consciousness through the lens of algorithms.
As we marvel at the horizon of possibilities, the gears of governance turn, albeit at a measured pace. The rapid evolution of AI technologies beckons for a regulatory framework that is both agile and inclusive, ensuring that innovation flourishes while safeguarding the bedrock of our societal values.
The dance between innovation and regulation is intricate, requiring a symphony of voices to direct its course. It's about creating spaces where technology serves humanity's highest aspirations, not its basest fears.
At the heart of this new era lies the double-edged sword of customization. AI's ability to tailor experiences to our desires holds the promise of a world where every product, service, and piece of content feels like it was made just for us.
Yet in this sea of bespoke realities, we risk losing sight of the shared human experience that binds us. The challenge lies in harnessing the power of customization without constraining the scope of our curiosity and the breadth of our shared cultural heritage.
As we stand at the confluence of human creativity and AI innovation, let us chart a course that amplifies the best of both worlds. A future where technology enhances our creative spirit, regulation nurtures progress, and customization enriches our lives without diminishing the diversity of our experiences.
In this journey, every step we take is an opportunity to redefine the boundaries of what's possible, to weave a future where technology reflects our highest ideals and serves the full spectrum of human potential.
As we stand at the threshold of a new era, the journey we embark upon together is laden with promise and responsibility. The dawn of artificial intelligence is a testament to human ingenuity and a call to action for each of us. We are the stewards of this technology, the architects of its impact. We must engage with AI ethically, harness its potential for good, and guide its development with a keen sense of responsibility.
Our collective creativity, shared values, and commitment to collaboration are the tools we will use to shape this future. Imagine a world where AI and humanity coexist in harmony, where technology amplifies our abilities, enriches our lives, and helps us solve our time's grand challenges. This vision is within our grasp, but it requires us to act to decide the kind of future we want to create.
From predicting storms with unprecedented accuracy to offering a compassionate ear when no one else seems to listen, AI's applications are as varied as the industries it touches. In entertainment, it redefines storytelling. In healthcare, it diagnoses precisely. AI is not just a tool, but a transformative force for finance, space exploration, transportation, and beyond. Imagine what the Space and Rocket Center will look like in 15 years. Together, we can push the boundaries of what's possible, forging a future that reflects our highest aspirations for technology and humanity.
The story of AI and humanity is still being written, and its chapters will be defined by the choices we make today. So, let us choose wisely, with courage and vision, to ensure that our legacy is one of prosperity, compassion, and boundless hope for future generations. The AI future is not written, it's coded, and it's ours to program.
But let's at least remember this one thing: the goal is for AI to work for you and not for you and me to work for AI.
We at OpenAI agree to defend and indemnify you for any damages arising from any third-party intellectual property right.
Thank you again for coming to the AI Symposium at the U.S. Space and Rocket Center. Before I let you go, I wanted to quickly go over a few housekeeping rules and things to keep in mind while you're here. We are using Expo Pass as our app for the symposium. On the app, you can find information about sessions, speakers' bios, a map of our campus, and you can also register for sessions. We encourage everyone to download the Expo Pass app and use it while you are attending our symposium. To download the app, you should have been sent a magic link. If you do not have the link or have not downloaded the app already, we have a QR code at the registration desk that will take you to the App Store to download Expo Pass. One more thing you can find on the Expo Pass app are survey questions. We have a short survey at the end of every session, and we hope you all will take the time to fill out these questions and answer them with honesty. At the U.S. Space and Rocket Center, we are always looking to improve what we are doing and are looking for your feedback on how to make the next symposium even better. Throughout the next 3 days, we will have coffee and snacks located here in our Space Camp Operations building 2 doors down from this room, as well as in Discovery Theater. You all are welcome to eat these snacks at any point,
and can take them with you as you listen to the speaker sessions in this auditorium or in Discovery Theater.
All right, we had to pull the plug on AI Dr. Robinson. Anybody who knows Dr. Robinson knows that is not her energy. So a couple of housekeeping things. Again, thank you to our sponsors, thank you to our exhibitors, thank you to our speakers for being here today. If you haven't downloaded that Expo app, please do. It's Expo Pass. There are QR codes at registration. You can get that. I encourage you to register for sessions. Some of the sessions, especially the Space Camp experiences, have limited availability. So if you register in advance, you can secure your spots there. There's going to be food everywhere you all are going to be. So here and at the other theater, Discovery Theater, there will be food outside throughout the day. So we'll keep you energized for these sessions. I think everyone is aware of the shuttle, not the big one that goes on the SRBs and external tanks, but the one that's going to take you around to your hotels and to your meetings. If you're not aware of where the shuttle is or where you need to be, anybody with a blue jacket can help you. I'm going to wear this red jacket throughout the event, so you can find me pretty easily. You're welcome to ask me. Your badge, keep your badge on you at all times. That's your golden ticket. It gets you almost everywhere. We encourage you to explore our facility while you're on campus. We've got a lot of cool stuff here, the world's largest collection of space hardware. It's worth a look in between sessions. And beyond that, I wish you a great conference. And again, thanks for being here.